shows. Oh dear, dear, dear.
I didn't press record because nobody needs evidence of that.
No one needs evidence of that.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
It's just about morning.
It's just about morning in the cave for another exciting episode of The Podcast.
The podcast. How are you?
All right. Bit disappointed in the Windsor family, but other than that,
They've Epstein files. That's a thing. That's something that's happened.
Yeah.
More redacted paperwork's come out. I bet you the person who uses the black Sharpies going through fucking loads of them, like just.
I bet that person that signed more NDAs than anything just going, can't put that out.
Do you know the stupid thing is as well,
Can't
though?
put that out.
Because of the way that some of the stuff was redacted, all they did is the whatever fucking software they're using, like Adobe Acrobat Reader or something stupid like that, they were just blacking out the text. But you could still select the text, so you could just highlight it and then paste it into Notepad or something like, and just read what it says, which is just fucking stupid. So some people are idiots.
The person who blacked out all of those files did not understand AI.
Yeah, didn't understand just basic IT. Basic IT. Back in the 90s, right, when IT was becoming as big as it was, me dad, like my old man, went on an evening course learning how to use computers. I can't remember what it was called. Like, but it was one of them things that, like, you know, the boomers that that didn't grow up with technology, they could go and take these night courses to learn how to use computers. And my dad went and did that. He had no idea what a computer was or how to use one, and he was like, I'm going to learn how to use these. Like, he wouldn't have made that mistake.
No.
You know, he used to have a piece of software called Mavis Speak and Teaches Typing. It was fucking weird. It came on a floppy disk, right? You put a floppy disk, kids, is you know the little save icon, like that.
It's like a compact disc, not excited, but square.
Yeah. You know, genuinely, like, I've seen this thing online where somebody had a floppy disk, and a kid went, "Oh my god, you've 3D printed the save icon," and it's like, oh man, I'm old.
I would have punched that child.
So maybe speaking to teachers typing,
chest.
and you put it in your little floppy disk, like, and it's just like a series of exercises you can do where you learn how to use a QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah.
So he went and did all that, and he wouldn't have made that mistake. He put the effort in. Now this person working for the FBI or wherever he works for, just blacking out the text on a PDF file. It's not how you do it, sunshine. You can still get that text. You just turn it off, turn the black off. That's not how you do it. But more files have been released, and more pictures, and more things. And I know we're probably going to get onto the Prince Andrew picture that's come out.
Which picture?
However, have you seen the Elon Musk email?
No, I haven't.
So the Elon Musk email, right? It's basically a guy. It's like a guy who, like, he's got money, so you let him hang around with you, because he doesn't mind getting the round in. Like, but he's a bit of an annoying twat.
Yeah.
But you put up with him.
Yeah.
You know, he's not bad.
Yeah.
But he's a bit annoying.
I'm being a bit self-reflective here, Dave. Are you talking about Elon Musk or me?
He's a bit annoying, right? Doesn't mind getting the round in, but he only gets the round in because it makes him popular. It's not because he actually wants to buy you a pint.
Right, okay.
So, like, you know, I get the round in because I want to buy you a drink.
Yeah.
He
Fair.
gets the round in because it makes him popular.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like that kid, and you've got a house party,
Yeah.
right? And it's going to be, you know, everybody's coming. All the people in the know are coming to the house party, and he wants to come to the house party. So he drops an email to the guy who's organising the house party. And the guy who's organising the house party then forwards that to his secretary and just puts, "Deal with this." And then she does the formal reply going, "There isn't a party."
What's the email?
So basically, Elon Musk was like sending this email saying, "Hey, I want to go to the island. Can I come to the island? Can I come to the island? Oh, girls for the win." And then Epstein forwards that to Ghislaine,
Ghislaine Maxwell.
and says, "Deal with this, will you?" And she puts, There isn't. What island? What you on about? There's no party. We don't own an island. No party. Like Elon Musk is that fucking annoying that even the paedophiles didn't want to hang around with him.
Or maybe Elon Musk was being that sarcastic they didn't get it.
He had more fucking money than all of them, and they were still like, nah, you're all right, mate. You're all right. Oh my God, girls for the win.
Have you seen Keir bloody Starmer coming out this morning and going, yep, Prince Andrew should go and go and speak to the US. He should go to court.
No, but well done.
Chill out, Keir.
Fuck. Okay. It's probably the most sensible thing that's come out of his mouth in 12 months.
Mate, chill out.
Right. Go fucking...
There's just a few pictures of Prince Andrew looking a bit like Sam Smith. Doing the unholy routine.
We're not talking like hot Sam Smith from about 10 years ago, are we?
No,
like,
we're talking about Sam Smith doing the unholy.
You remember when Sam Smith got
routine?
really fucking hot? Like,
no, Fat Sam Smith. Fat Sam Smith, devil horns.
Yeah.
Red thong.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's where we're at with Prince Andrew right now.
Kind of like bending over, like leaning over children on the floor.
Mummy doesn't know.
Yeah.
That Prince is getting hot at the melting pot. I read it last night. One of the women, right?
Oh, fuck, man.
One of the women that was sent over, apparently to ride the Duke. Let's say ride the Duke. Do you know what she got? So at the end of the night, she got a good rogering.
Okay.
But before that, Dave,
a royal rogering,
let's say. But before that, Dave, she got a tour of Buckingham Palace.
Oh, okay.
And some tea.
Tea at the palace.
So she got tea at Buckingham Palace.
Right.
She got a bit of a tour. And then she got a royal rogering. Now, I don't know where complaints of a host fall on this show. But I don't say that being a bad thing. I see that being a good royal host.
It depends on whether she...
He's flown you over.
It depends.
What do you want, Dave?
It depends on whether she wanted the rogering. If she didn't want the rogering...
She didn't want the tour. If she didn't want the rogering, she should have said...
If she just thought...
You know, the moment the rich tea were bought out, Dave... The moment
if she just thought she was getting a tour and a cup of tea, but then the Grand Old Duke of York stood in front of her with his wang out, like, yeah, and she was a bit like she's got the tea in her hand still, and she's like, what?
She should have known. The moment the cherry bakewells were served, she should have known, really, shouldn't she? That's the point.
Jesus.
When you know that the tea's going south.
Man.
The moment he walked back in with his staff and wearing just his staff, his hat, and his royal robe.
Do you reckon he's a crier? Do you reckon he's a jizz crier?
Like, I reckon no.
Jerseys and he cries.
I reckon he shouts weird stuff during.
Like Mummy.
I'm better than Charlie.
Yeah.
And Mummy should have chose me.
Yeah.
Things like that.
With not 1 ounce of sweat coming off him.
With no sweat.
Nothing.
Man doesn't sweat.
Man does not sweat.
Whilst ordering pizza.
Man's fucking horrible. That's what man is.
So
man's horrible.
Girl chartered in, ordered from... Do you reckon it was like Just Eat? Just Epstein?
Yeah.
Like, you've got an app on your phone, and he's sitting there, and he's playing with the corgis.
He's like Red in Shawshank Redemption. I hear you're a man who knows how to get things. I've been known to acquire things from time to time. Well, what do you need? Well, a 12-year-old. It's like, what the fuck?
So, I agree with Keir. I may have said chill out to start off with, but then pictures of a member of the royal family.
Yeah, it's...
I
mean, he's not practicing his CPR there, is he? You know what I mean?
No.
That is not a first aid course.
You have to be clothed. There's no mention in CPR which says to take your clothes off and to don a red pair of horns and a red thong.
It's just...
None of that.
It's a fucking weird one.
So, she was a 26-year-old Russian. Beautiful and trustworthy. And yes, she has your email. So, a few questions I've got on this, Dave.
26?
Yeah.
Well, at least she wasn't a child. Doesn't make it
no,
any
she
better.
wasn't. She wasn't a child. But a few questions I've got around this. If in the event that Prince Andrew's charged, does he get a refund?
Does he get a refund? Well, no, because that's a separate case.
Okay, fair.
Oh, do you mean from Epstein? Like, oh, do they reimburse him?
Do they reimburse him?
Oh no, that's gone now. That is, it's too late.
It boils my
It's
mind.
like-
This, you know, when like P Diddy getting in trouble for hiring a prostitute from Barbados, her flying over, doing the deed, and her flying back, and then that person charging the other person with prostitution. It's a bit like, it's not a million miles away, it feels like, entrapment. Do you get what I mean? You know, if the police are waiting on the car park, if you
Yeah,
leave the pub,
yeah,
they know that you're leaving the pub. They know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm not excusing the behaviour.
no,
I just think it's all a bit weird at the moment.
yeah.
Like, you're not allowed to have KY jelly and nothing at parties no more.
No, there's nothing like. I mean, I love getting greased up, head to toe, just covered in Vaseline, like
Oh, I'm not surprised Charlie kicked him out.
in my shoes.
Oh, Andrew.
It's squishing between my toes.
What do you think him and Charlie were talking about when they sat in the same room together and he said, I've got to strip you of your titles, mate? Did he just think Andrew
Do you
sat
know-
there and went, it's not that bad?
Do you know, apparently, this has come from, like, you know, royal correspondents and insiders and stuff, but what came out was, like, Charles was fucking livid. Like, he was angry, apparently. He was just,
bet.
he was like, yeah, no old barred, ripping him apart. That's the report that came out. And yeah, he was like, you know, get out of my fucking sight. Right.
He's put the family name through the dirt.
Yeah.
The worst thing is about one of these is one of them met the Queen.
The thing...
It's like, what's he doing? Package fucking holidays for the house?
The
what
Queen-
What are you playing at?
The Queen was like the last piece of the royal family that was kind of keeping the royals, like in a positive light. You know, what I mean, we all
She
love
was the
Queenie.
glue.
We all love the Queenie.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
The
because
little handbag.
she was on the throne for so long, so like before she took the throne, yeah, there would have been anti-monarchists and whatnot, like, but you know, back in the early 1900s. You know, people were still like Queen and country, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like the First World War, it's like, what are you doing today? I'm going to go sign up for the army. Why? Because I want to fight for Queen and country. I want to protect,
want to defend these lands.
king and country.
King and country,
I
First
want,
World.
I want to, you know, protect my king and my country. People wanted to do that, and as you know, she's taken the throne, and then society's progressed. And she's been on the throne for that long that she's seen that progression. But because she is old school and she's come from that old school kind of thing, we still looked at her as Queen and country. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a monarchist by any stretch of the imagination, but you know,
Royalist.
royalist. Sorry, yeah, royalist,
Monarchist.
monarchist, royalist. Anyone meant
That was Bill Clinton.
and very clever. And you know, but I felt really fucking sad when the Queen passed away. I was like, oh shit, that's not very nice. And now the Queen is gone, I think there's more of a like, why do we need the monarchy feeling in the country? And I think Charles should have made the biggest fucking example of Andrew. Like, it should have been like Game of Thrones, parading him through London naked with a nun behind him going, shame, and ringing a bell, shame. Like, you know what I mean? And just show, like...
That was the original plan, but Andrew got excited and
Just-
he went, no.
Just show the country that this will not be tolerated, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
This will not be tolerated.
I think that's coming.
I don't care that you're a prince. I don't care that you are the son of our former queen. You will be fucking hung, drawn, and quartered for this because we are not having this in this monarchy. And be more progressive with it. Harry would have no issues in doing that. Like,
I think it's coming.
no wonder Harry fucked off.
Yeah. Harry was like, balls to this.
Balls to this. I've got this lovely brown girlfriend.
This lovely little brown girlfriend.
Look at her. She
over
is
here.
lovely.
And I'm go away and look at her naked.
Yeah.
And roll a joint.
Look how pretty this one is.
Yeah.
And she's nice as well. I'm going to go live with this one.
And I'm going where it's hot.
Yeah, I'm going to go where it's hot. I'm going to live with this one. She's ace. We're going to have kids. Oh, they're going to be wicked.
And you guys are going to have to pay for it.
Yeah, and you lot can just fuck off.
So yeah, Prince Andrew this weekend has woken to the release of the pictures from the Epstein files,
Yeah.
and we've now got pictures of Prince Andrew lying, or allegedly lying. It could be a mannequin because all the stuff's blurred out.
Redacted,
Yeah. So we've got him supposedly lying in a precarious position. With it being supposedly, you shouldn't really.
Meh.
Yeah, I know, but
Meh.
there are all yards. If you're putting suggestion into it, it only creates segregation. Like a poet this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good, man.
So, what? Anyway, fuck it. Yeah, he's a dirty pedo. Well, he's not actually. He's a dirty hoe buyer.
He's not, yeah.
He's an international man of prostitutes.
Yeah, will we ever know if he was actually a paedophile, because that all got paid off, didn't it? So
We don't know that.
yeah, that all went away.
He was at a pizza.
Yeah, Woking. He was in Woking.
He was in Woking, doing a pizza run. Yeah, what's happened in Stoke this week, Dave? Now it's been the last week of January.
Well, just hold off one second. Hold off 1 second. We had the Music Awards of Staffordshire and Cheshire this week.
Did we?
We certainly did. The Music Awards of Staffordshire and Cheshire 2026. It was at the New Vic Theatre.
Fantastic.
And it was
Was the public in this one?
Do you know what? I think it was like an invite only thing, but yeah. Now, not gonna lie to you, right? I didn't know that the Music Awards of Staffordshire and Cheshire was a thing.
No, because it's a private invite.
But apparently, it's been going for 10 years. So yeah, that's a thing. So I had an invite to that, which was nice. And what they have done, they have a contribution award. So a contribution to the music of Staffordshire and Cheshire. And this year they've decided to rename it the Mike Lloyd Contribution Award.
Which you were there for work.
Which is very, very nice, very nice. So we were asked to represent the family on behalf of Alex and Jake, and so myself and Liam from work, and Pat, who she's worked with Mike since the 90s. We all went and represented. Now, mine and Liam's approach to this was, shall we go with the bar? And so that is what we did. But I think Liam already had that thought before he left the house, because he had a lovely smile on his face when he got there, which was nice. And I'm like, "You've been preloading, haven't you?" And he was like, "Wow."
Rude not to.
It'd be rude not to. But no, it was. Do you know what? I didn't expect much from it because I didn't know much about it. And it was actually a really nice night. It was a good night. A lot of schmoozing. I did a lot of schmoozing, talking to people, networking, blah 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 blah, all that kind of thing. And met some old friends, met some new faces, and then went and watched the awards. The singer-songwriter artist Beans on Toast performed in the second part. He's from Essex, Beans on Toast, which I didn't realise. He played the Sugar Mill a few weeks back, actually, and I've not really listened to his stuff before, but he was very good. Very. I'll probably give the album a whirl after seeing that. But no, it was cool. And it was, for me, what my take from it is, it was nice to see the let's say the elders of the scene. Now, when I say elders of the scene, I don't mean old school elders.
The elders of the scene.
I mean the millennials, like my age, people my age, giving back to the new young up and coming like acts that are still pottering around in Stoke-on-Trent. The Stoke music scene is not what it used to be. It really is not.
It bloody isn't. We're pulling people in from Essex.
Yeah, we all know that it's not what it used to be. But it was nice to see so many acts and artists that are from Stoke and the surrounding areas still giving it a good fucking go. So yeah, several categories. I've left the programme in there, so I can't remember all the categories. My boys Black Coast won Best Metal Act, which I was very, very happy about.
Rob?
No, Scott my mate Scott and Matt and Beardy and loads of other people.
Cassette?
Yeah, the one who did the
Gig
cassette
at the
one.
Underground.
Gig at the Underground. We're very drunk.
See, it still works.
Yeah, it's still there.
Still
So
in.
anybody that doesn't know, the drawing of myself and Cleon that makes up the podcast profile picture, that drawing is from a photo that was taken at the Underground when Black Coast were playing and we were very drunk. And so that's where that's from. But no, it was a really nice night. And yeah, it was nice to get back out there and see, like I say, old friends, new faces, and see that like the scene isn't actually as dead as I may have thought it was, and there's things still going on. And because I don't go out to like gigs that often anymore, it kind of like rejuvenated that, like, oh, you know what, I should make more of an effort and I should probably go out and like see these bands and go to the venues and speak to the owners and things like that, blah blah blah, and just kind of get involved a bit more. The one thing that that it didn't catch me off guard, so to speak, because I was kind of expecting it, while it was theatre prices on the bar, wasn't it, Cleon? And like we were almost at London prices. We were almost at London prices, and when I ordered like 4 drinks, and she came over with the card machine and held it in front of me, and I went like this.
Are we on $6.50?
It's not payday until Friday. I don't know if this is going to go through.
What are we on, $6.50 a pint now?
So, pint of Birra Moretti.
Yeah.
A bottle of Old Mout.
Yeah.
2 double Jack and Cokes.
Oh yeah, doubles.
So what are you thinking?
40 quid.
Just short of.
Yeah. Jack and Coke.
Yeah, it was the Jack and Coke, like, but it was nice. Good mix.
£8 a shot.
It came in a very posh glass as well.
Yeah.
It was
Did you take the glass?
It was a good drink. I didn't take the glass.
See, you missed a chance there.
I didn't take the glass.
I would have took the glass.
But I was like, fuck. Well, it's definitely not my round next time.
Yeah, no. You
So
go
that-
home after that.
Yeah, that happened on Wednesday. I actually came home and annihilated a massive pile of toast after that, which was like
Massive pile of toast.
It just topped the night off. I was like, nice. So yeah, that happened in Stoke this week. The music awards. So yeah, big. Thank you for the invite, and especially to the guys that organise it. I can't remember the production bloody company's name who organise it, and it's like linked with Honeybox as well, which do the live streams for like local artists.
I've got Honeybox as something completely different in my mind.
Honeybox is really, really good, and they put on live streams on Facebook and YouTube of artists playing, and they do interviews and whatnot. And so that's all part of this awards as well. And Lee Barber, who's done loads for music in the city, he ran the Underground for however long, and he's moved on to other things now. But he was a massively involved in it, and I believe he was producing the show as well. And every single person who every single person who went up to either present or accept an award thanked Lee.
Yeah.
And you could just kind of see him, like, more and more as the night went through. It was like this look on his face to say, I wish people would stop doing this. Like, it's not about me. Stop it. Like, I haven't done anything. But he really has, he's brought loads to the city when it comes to the music scene. Dan Townley was there.
Yes,
our friend Dan. He presented an award as well, and another one that thanked Lee. And but I mean, Lee was part of Six Towns Radio like way before like Dan and whatnot. He was there near the beginning, and so a nice little natter with Dan as well. He said, like, what he does, because they ask, what do you do, and blah blah blah, and he's on about Six Towns, he's on about like Port Vale, like marketing and whatnot, and there was a few kind of boos and stuff from the crowd, and he was like, all right, he's like, I don't play, I just write the tweets. Calm down. Team's got nothing to do with me, I just tweet about it. It's kind of funny. But yeah, all good, man. He was a really good night. I'm hoping to
So you're the nose deaf bastard at Vale then, on charge of the Twitter. So just getting back to what you were going on about last week. It's coming out of my mouth. But I'm repeating what you said.
Yeah. So, yeah.
You didn't remember that when you were having that conversation with Darry.
Fuck it. Right.
Who's in charge of the Twitter?
Who's in charge of the Twitter? Fuck's sake, Townley. Yeah. Read the room.
And by the way, nothing but love for D.
Yeah, I love
nothing but love for Dan. Terry, on the other hand, is a bit of a dick.
Oh, Cleon.
Sorry, I say
Controversy.
something nice. And I was only kidding, by the way, about that. The joke gremlin came out again, so I do apologise. It's a well-documented problem that I've got. It's a bit of a tism.
I've said something nice, say something nasty.
Yeah. We've spoke about the joke gremlin.
You know what? It's quite weird, actually, because in the space of a month, I've seen like 4 of the guys from Six Towns, and I haven't seen them for years. Like, I've seen 4 of them now. Yeah, so that was the thing. I'm hoping that we'll get the invite next year as well.
Perfect.
And go down. Stick it down as my +1, eh?
Yeah, and if anyone is struggling for a radio station to listen to, Six Towns Radio, it's based in Tunstall, I believe. Now
new studio in Tunstall.
Dan's on a Sunday morning
breakfast.
Sunday morning
I
breakfast.
believe so.
Biff's on.
Biff's still there.
On another day.
Yeah.
Terry's on another day, and the other one's on another day.
And they're
as
on
well.
DAB now.
And they're on DAB as well.
They're on DAB now, so you can listen in your car.
Whoa.
It's just
Do you know what?
perfect.
I already know that because I've got it on my permanent listening list in my
Have you
car.
got it saved? Has it got its own little program?
It's under Radio 1.
Boop.
Got rid of that FM stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pure strokey.
Just boop. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the city needs a local station because
It does.
the local station is not local anymore.
No, it's not.
But we've got Six Towns.
I think it's the local one now, Hitmix.
So Signal changed to
It's Hitmix, isn't it?
Hitmix. Is Hitmix like Newcastle way?
No, I think Hitmix is what Signal moved to.
No, that's Hits Radio. So Bauer Media bought Signal.
Oh, there
It only had the breakfast show that was still local, and then it was Hits Radio.
Who was on the breakfast show? It was that annoying woman who's not doing. Who no one knows where she is now.
I don't know.
Oh, what was? Yeah, that thought's left.
They had the woman who.
The woman in the bloke combo.
Oh, I don't remember.
Do you speak like this?
Fuck knows. No idea. But and Signal Radio is now Bargain World. And if you've driven past it recently,
Is
it's a
it?
Bargain World now.
What bargains can you get from there?
I've got no idea.
I want to go Bargain World.
It's the same Bargain. Bargain World that's on Smallthorne Bank.
Oh,
it's Bargain World.
mega.
Bargain
It
World.
sells everything from bongs to balloons,
Yeah, mops and buckets.
from mops to mopeds,
Yeah, can of Monster. You get that from there probably.
from monster to
Self-adhesive floor tiles.
self-adhesive floor tiles,
Yeah,
from self-adhesive floor tiles,
Bluetooth speakers.
Bluetooth speakers,
Mm-hmm.
Bluetooth speakers.
To little cat ornaments that where their arms move
Where their arms-
automatically. Yeah, them ones. Solar powered. Get everything from there.
Oh dear. Sport Royal Rumble was last night.
Okay, all right, let's get into it.
The person who I didn't watch the Royal Rumble, and apparently the person who won the Royal Rumble is exactly who I said would win the Royal
Yeah.
Rumble on Friday,
And that's fine. It's absolutely fine.
which kind of
It's
makes me
fine.
feel happy.
So I watched the Royal Rumble because it was on at a reasonable time because it was in Saudi Arabia. It wasn't reasonable for the Saudis. It started at like 10 o'clock at night. So in Saudi Arabia time, it was 10 o'clock at night when it started. So it didn't finish till like 2 in the morning. But I suppose they have got to accommodate for the American audience. So
Yeah.
if it was 7 o'clock our time, that means it's 6, 7, 8. So it'd be 11 in the morning Pacific time in America. So I watched it 7 o'clock. Nice, reasonable time for watching a WWE Premium Live event. Very excited for it. I caught some of the pre-show. Settled down with some takeout. Got some takeout, a few snacks, and was really looking forward to it. And then was massively.
It's not
disappointed.
It's not really a Royal... I'm looking at the Royal Rumble order, and I'm just looking at the men's Royal Rumble. So I'm only looking at the 1 to 30 of the men, which is fine. The only thing that I've noticed in this, and this is just like a critique, you'd expect a Ric Flair in there. And I don't mean Ric Flair.
Don't mean actual Ric Flair, yeah.
But do you see where I'm coming from? You'd
Yes.
expect... It's all very like Ober, Braun, Solo, Rey. Rey Mysterio must be uninjured now because he seems to be coming back. Rusev, Priest. There's no...
Yeah,
There's nothing surprising in there that's going to get me off my seat.
there was no big surprise. Which normally in the Rumble, you get like your novelty entrance.
Yeah.
So you'll get somebody you'll get an old
Like show speed.
Yeah. And they'll be there for that big, like, you know, when Bron Breakker bloody snapped him in half, like, and that's a Royal Rumble moment. You know, you'll get somebody like Doink the Clown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just for a crowd
Gold
pop.
dust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a crowd pop. There was none of that. Absolutely none of that. So Obafemi, who went in at number 1, he's just come up from... He was the NXT champion, and he vacated the title. He's just come up to the main roster. He's not affiliated with Raw or SmackDown yet, but he's going to get the big push.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for there with him. He's going to get the big push, and they made him look fucking brilliant. Bron Breakker was second in, didn't make it into the ring. Somebody in a mask with a hood, dressed in black, attacked him outside the ring, threw him into the steps, curb stomped him, and then ran away. And then he got tossed into the ring, and Obafemi tossed him straight out. So Bron Breakker, in and out, lasted 10 seconds, been attacked. So that what's been happening in the storyline is somebody did that last year. It turned out to be, everybody was like, "Oh, who's this? Who's you know, curb stomping and whatnot, blah blah blah." And it ended up being Austin Theory who joined the Division. So now people are like, "Is this Seth Rollins? Is he back from injury? Is he attacking Bron Breakker because Bron Breakker attacked him?" You know, but we don't know. That's the mystery. So that's the kind of the thing that came out of the Rumble. That kind of mystery. But yeah, it's just kind of a standard list of people you'd expect to be
Wrestlers.
there.
Like there's no Robbie Williams in there.
So
You get me?
Royce Keys is the new guy. They've just signed him from ACW, and the Addies AEW. The Addies AEW name on the screen, and then that fades away and goes into his new name, his WWE name. So he got a pretty good, like, standing in there. He was only in for 10 minutes, but they made him look good, and it's a nice introduction to him. The one thing that really pissed me off was the way that Brock Lesnar got eliminated. So Brock Lesnar comes in at number 22. The crowd pops, and he's in there, and he's beating the piss out of people. And in at 25 was Jey Uso, and he comes through the crowd, and he's doing "It's just me, Us, day one," and he's doing all that, right? So while he gets in the ring, while he's rolling it back and doing it again, Brock Lesnar gets eliminated off camera. And it's like, show the man some fucking respect. Jesus Christ. Like, why has he been eliminated off camera? The camera, just cuts to him on the floor outside. Like, what the fuck? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Someone would have got a bollocking for that somewhere.
They had a couple of guys from AAA. Mr. Iguana, the Americans love him.
Yeah.
He was in from AAA. La Parker, I believe it's the 4th version of La Parker now. He was in from AAA. And Gunther, who'd already wrestled previously,
AJ and retired him.
Yeah, came in at number 30.
And AJ was in as well. After he just wrestled Gunther and been retired, he was then in the Royal Rumble matchup, wasn't
No, AJ wasn't, no.
Was he?
No, he wasn't.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% certain. I watched it, Cleo.
No, because I'm reading LA Knight is AJ Styles.
LA Knight. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm reading it as that, but there you go.
It was just a generic run-of-the-mill Royal Rumble. Nothing. There was nothing spectacular happened. There was no like massive spot where, the Logan Paul Ricochet thing where they spring at each other from each sides of the ring and it's ace. Nothing like that. A couple of nice RKOs from Randy Orton, must admit. But it was just a generic run-of-the-mill Royal Rumble. No big surprises. We knew that Royce Keys was coming over. It's been in the fucking in the wrestling news for months now that he was signing with WWE. So he was probably going to appear in the Rumble. They made Obafemi look strong, which was great. But it was just a bit boring.
Yeah,
nothing spectacular. Roman Reigns won, which is fine. 11 years ago he won and the crowd booed. Now he wins and everybody's acknowledging their original tribal chief. I acknowledge my tribal chief.
He's a beautiful man.
But it was just a bit shit.
That is exactly how I look in the mirror.
Oh, wow.
In my eyes. Yeah. Just so you know, that gives you the level of delusion I'm playing with.
It's fine. It was just a bit boring. There was only 2 matches in between the 2 Rumbles. Normally, I swear you get like
3 or 4.
Yeah, and it's not like they were long. I mean, Gunter AJ was 25 minutes. Gunter AJ was brilliant. It was a brilliant. So
should be.
Last year, AJ Styles announced that 2026 would be his retirement year.
Yep.
He's going to wrestle 2026 and then he's retiring. So the storyline goes into this thing where Gunter says, put your career on the line at the Royal Rumble, and AJ's like, yeah, all right, we'll do that. Brilliant match. Technical submission Gunther won by. He basically choked AJ out.
Some say AJ's still sleeping.
And then AJ did this big thing about leaving his gloves in the ring, but then didn't leave them. He put them back on and so.
Does AJ think he's like the same level as Cena and The Undertaker?
Well,
does anyone need to intervene with AJ Styles?
The thing with AJ is, if he'd have come to the WWE sooner, he probably would be that level.
But he didn't.
But for the pure wrestling fans, he is one of the best, and he is one of the best. He's one of the, he really is. But the bulk of his career was in TNA, and then he became massive in New Japan, massive in Ring of Honor, and then when he did finally come to the WWE, and he had that huge pop at the Rumble. That's where he needed to be. And even AJ himself was like, they asked him what it's like being in the WWE, and he said, I knew fame. People know me. People know who I am. I know what being a famous wrestler is, but it's nothing on joining the WWE. And he's like, the amount of people who know who he is now because he's in WWE is just through the roof. Now, what some people have been saying, like in the the wrestling podcasts and whatnot, is that they're kind of like what people do with Stranger Things and just overanalyze it.
Yeah,
they're overanalyzing the wording that's been used. Like, so he's retiring from the WWE. So now they're thinking, has something come up? Has he gone? Do you know what? I want to do another run at New Japan, or I want to do another run in TNA. And is that the thing where it's like, yeah, it's my retirement year. I'm retiring from WWE. Does that mean he's going to turn up somewhere else? Or has something happened? Has it been like the plan was to wrestle 2026?
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't want the fanfare. Maybe he's just gone, do you know what? I'm just going to let the contract expire. Is there any chance I can just retire now? Yeah. And the powers that be have gone, yeah, sure, it's fine. Just ride your contract out. We'll put you in this big match with Gunter, because he's collecting retirements like they're fucking Infinity Stones. Well,
I retire you.
Well,
I retire you.
Goldberg, Cena, AJ. That's who he's got so far. Possibly Brock, WrestleMania.
There's only been one giant killer.
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar Gunther WrestleMania for the Brock Lesnar's career because he's retiring this year.
I do think he'll retire, Brock.
I think he will. I think that's what pushing him as this guy. Like, and you know what? Rightfully so as well. Gunther's fucking nice. They should have.
Don't like him.
They should have let him use his fucking name,
Do
Walter.
you know what though? Do you know what?
You know what we're gonna call you? We're gonna call you Gunther. Shut up, Vince.
The East German killer.
Fucking dick.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But I think that's down to how good he plays his character.
I think that's down to I just don't like Austrians.
No. I think it's just like with you shut me up about Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, because you went, why'd you hate him? And I went, because, and you went, that's because of how good he is at his
That's
job.
how good he is at his
and
job.
I kind of
You're like,
went,
fuck.
Yeah, you're right, actually. What an arse.
Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn for the belt for the WWE Championship. Another brilliant match. Just over 15 minutes. Sami Zayn ended up getting murdered by Drew McIntyre at the end. The night opened with the Power Rangers film. So, because it's in Saudi Arabia,
Yes.
the ladies are not allowed to show skin. So they wear outfits that are from neck to ankle to wrists. But it's progressed from the baggy t-shirt that Natalia and the other bird had to wear, who's not in WWE anymore. So Charlotte Flair goes in at number 1. That's fine. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair's now best friend and tag team partner, comes in at number 2.
It really was like the Power Rangers.
Yeah. Comes in at number 2. So, because they're best friends and they're like, what are we doing? Do we fight each other now or whatever? They started doing this play off each other where, one of them tried to put the other one in the finishing move. And then, like, they'd go, I'm just joking, we're not really going to do that. And they did that for a bit, and then Alexa Bliss just jumped on Charlotte Flair's back like a piggyback, and they just waited for number 3 to come in before they started fighting. It was nice little play around there. It was cool. The rest of it, fucking pointless. Like, just, it was a generic, boring Royal Rumble, and it was still better than the men's Royal Rumble, but it was also boring. The only thing for me that came out of it is the push that they're going to give to Sol Ruka. So they've already let her beat Bayley at Saturday night's main event, which was a brilliant match. She's still in NXT. They've put her in the Rumble. She was in there for 50 minutes, and she looked fucking brilliant, and she was one of the last 3 in there as well. Brilliant. She is going to be, in a couple of years, the next big female star in WWE. And rightfully so. She's brilliant. They're going to push her to the fucking max, hopefully. But apart from that, once again, no big fucking returns, no special guests, no like Lita didn't turn up, or Trish Stratus, or anybody from the old guard.
I thought Trish had turned up because she's been quite heavy on social at the minute.
Melina, none of them turned up. Nobody from TNA. That was a thing, like, because they were having women from TNA come in to do the Rumble, so nobody from TNA. It was just a bit rubbish. The surprise guest in the Rumble was Brie Bella. Now, you've got,
with her determined run down to
you've got Nikki Bella's been back in the WWE for a while now, so there was no surprise that she was there. Brie Bella had already said that she was concerned about going back to WWE with Bryan Danielson being in AEW and then being married and whatnot. She thought it might be some kind of conflict of interest or whatever. But you're allowed to wrestle in another fucking organisation. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Murphy. I don't know what he goes by now, Buddy Murphy, but they're married. They wrestle in separate organisations. It's fine. You can do that. But Brie Bella was the surprise, and I'm like, to be fair, she was the shit sister. So I aren't really fucking impressed with this at all. And she was the shit sister, and the good sister was never that good, in all fairness. So
agreed.
Once again, just a bit shit.
Still thought she was good.
However, Liv Morgan won, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, same.
Liv Morgan won, which is fine.
Alexa Bliss or Liv.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss or Liv. So yeah, Liv, the little nutcase. Also took out her own team partner, Raquel Rodriguez. Took her, put her over the rope, and then just laughed at it. Brilliant. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the outcome.
Yeah.
I'm happy, you know, with the you know, Gunther winning and Drew McIntyre beating the piss out of Sami Zayn in the end. Because that Drew McIntyre Sami Zayn thing, that's going to keep going probably to Mania, and they'll give Sami his Mania moment. If they're going to give him the belt, they'll do it at Mania. They'll give him his Mania moment. But yeah, that's going to progress into another storyline. That's fine. Liv Morgan winning the Rumble is fine. Roman Reigns winning the Rumble is fine because he's the tribal chief, and it works. He's just come back. He's been away for a bit. He's come back. He's won the Rumble. This sets him up for a new storyline.
Yeah.
Now. You know, who's he going to face at the Rumble? What's going to happen? Is The Rock going to come back and do some fucking, you know, because he can do what he wants. The Rock can, because he's on the big board. He's on the big fucking TKO board. He's not on the WWE board. He's on the big TKO board. Do what the fuck he wants. Something going to happen there. You know, so it's setting good stuff up, but the event itself was poor.
Yeah.
Really fucking poor.
It was done as a bootmark.
It was poor. And it should be the start of the road to WrestleMania. It should be the fucking, you know, they say SummerSlam's like the second biggest event of the year. For me, it's the Rumble, and it should be the second biggest event of the year. It should be ace. And it was just a bit watered down. Whether it's because it was in Saudi Arabia or not, I don't know. Yes, the stadium did start to fill up as the night was going on, but they've built this massive stadium and it was fucking empty. It was empty. There's mobile phone footage of people like following the wrestlers down to the ring, and then if you look just above and you look at all the seats, it was empty. You know, not a good turnout for a stadium that big. If that was in America, that'd have been sold out.
Either way,
or the UK, it'd have been sold out.
It shows you the ingenuity of the Saudi Arabian government being able to spin up a stadium like that in 14 days.
No, it's not like the stadium was already there and they were building the set.
It was a desert.
They built the fucking stadium. I think it was 20 days. 20 days, just short of 3 weeks, and the stadium and the set was up and ready to go. Like,
so the pyramids people, let's not be thinking they're aliens.
I dread to think how many people died doing that. Like, because, you know, I'm pretty certain there's fucking still a slave trade over there.
Don't you speak negatively about our owners of Newcastle, thank you.
I know people that live over there now, and they're like, it's the best thing they've ever fucking done. It's like, Saudi, what's it like over there? Dave, it's fucking ace. There's no crime.
None.
No crime. No. Yeah, because they'll fucking execute you.
No, they just chop your hands off.
Yeah. It's like, there's no crime. The weather's nice.
If you steal something, they chop your hands off. If you run away after you stole something, they chop your feet off as well.
Yeah. It's like, no crime. Weather's lovely. Job's good. Kids are loving it.
No tax.
Yeah, it's ace. Like, you know, just look at the buildings. Look how lovely that is.
Look, and if I don't like this building, they'll build another one in 2 weeks. Just same as that building.
Is the boss of the country murdering journalists? Well,
whoa. I'd just like to separate myself from David's remarks. I, on the other hand, do not care about geopolitics or any type of information that's being pushed out by news channels.
When the WWE first went to Saudi Arabia, I was like, what the hell are they doing? This is disgusting. They shouldn't be doing this. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck me, they built that stadium quick. I might go over and watch that.
It does make me laugh how people...
What do you mean?
What makes me laugh?
What do you mean the Saudi Football League shit? No, it's not. Let's go watch it.
Go see Ronaldo running round. It's bloody beautiful. It does make me laugh how people get outraged from a device that's been mined from 3-year-old children in the Congo, and people are talking about geopolitics as though they're nothing to do with the entire thing.
Yep.
Grow up, people. Grow up. Anyway, whilst you were watching wrestling, I watched football.
Oh, it's not. That sucks for you.
It fucking does a bit. We were getting lubed up. So yesterday
More
we had
lube than a diddy
we
party.
had a bit of football, and something happened in League One, Dave.
In League One.
Something happened in League One.
I know what happened in League One.
What happened in League One, Dave?
In League One, Bolton beat Wimbledon.
Right.
I'm not going to go through the list. Vale won.
Vale won 1-0.
Super Vale away.
Yeah, Super Vale away. Stop the nuts craziness. JR, or what's his name? Is it John Roberts? John Bradley? JB?
I don't know.
I don't know who manager of Vale is. Either way, miracles are happening at Vale.
And
It's like a fire sale at Port Vale at this moment in time.
you
can get 2 for 1 on players.
we're now only 7 points adrift at the bottom of the league.
Do you know what, Dave? We've got it in the bag.
I swear to God, right?
Vale are staying up, mate.
If they
laughing at?
if they finish 20th and stay in that league, it'll be a fucking miracle.
If they finish 20th and stay in that league, knock down Rudgy's statue and put that guy on top of it where it was.
I am here for it if they stay up. It's like I'll go and buy a shirt. I'll hold you to that. I'll be a fully fledged Vale fan next season.
If Vale stay up this season, I'm going to frog march you to that.
I'll be in the queue
live.
I'll be in the queue on opening day when they first release the shirts. You know, like when all the true fans turn up and they stand in the car park and they have like
they have the picture with Carol.
They have interviews with Terry Bossons.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there. I'll get one that's a little bit too small for me, so it shows me gut.
So it shows your muscles, Dave.
Oh yeah, I could have muscles by then. We'll try. And I'll do it. I'll fucking do that.
In the Championship, Stoke lost to Southampton 2-0.
I've just remembered something.
No,
I can't get cowboy hats next week.
Why?
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay. Just randomly, we were getting cowboy hats. If anyone's interested.
Yeah.
Southampton beat Stoke 2-0.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! They are dropping down the league, aren't they?
Well, Southampton are a good team. They come down from the Premier League last year, so Stoke are going through that lull, but they'll turn it round.
Yeah, Southampton are 14th and Stoke are 12th. So
I was trying to make excuses for him.
Yeah, don't. We
had Chelsea beating West Ham yesterday as
West Ham.
Which was one of the most entertaining match on earth. There was a moment where a player, Adam Traore, who's a big player.
He a big boy, Missy Patterson.
Oh, he a big boy. He shoulder barged the player off the ball, and the Chelsea player Porro pushed him immediately. And then you saw Adamore turn round at Pedro, and you saw Pedro immediately regret his decisions. He literally, his face, a little duck. He went from this to this. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want none of the smoke. It was a really, really good London derby. Really good derby. And then we had the night match against Liverpool-Newcastle. And Newcastle went 1-0 up.
Way!
And then conceded 4 more after.
Oh.
I know. From what looked so promising in the 36 minutes, just turned to shit, really.
Do you know, this is the thing about the Vale game as well. They scored within 2 minutes and managed to hold on to that lead.
Yeah, we didn't. Hugo Enteke, get your words out, Cleon. He's kind of turned the game on the head. We were 1-0 up and then he scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. He kind of threw everything out the window. Then Wirtz, I won't mind, but Wirtz he's done nout all season. And yeah, before the match yesterday, he wasn't good enough to do the Farmers League and everything else, so he turns up and starts assisting and scoring against Newcastle last night, which is kind of my own fault.
Yeah.
And then just to put the cherry on the cake, the centre-back, who I've also said isn't good enough for the Premier League, went and scored the last goal. So, what do I know?
Well, what do you know, Cleon? That's the thing. Man City Tottenham tonight? This afternoon?
It's kind of the battle of the donkeys.
Yeah.
Roll of a dice.
Roll of a dice. Okay. Arsenal are definitely going to bottle it, aren't they? At some point.
Who've they got today?
Arsenal won yesterday. So, but yeah, it's Man City Tottenham today. But yeah, they're going to bottle it.
Man
before
City
they
at
leave.
home.
Man City are away.
Man City win.
Okay. Yeah, Aston Villa, Brentford, Man United, Fulham, Notts Forest, Crystal Palace, Tottenham Hotspurs, Manchester City. That's today. I have absolutely nothing else to report today.
I also have nothing else to report today as well.
I am done today, so we will wrap that up. And yeah, we were going to go buy cowboy hats next week, but I've just realised I can't. We've heard of this place in Blackpool that sells cowboy shit. So it was a road trip to get cowboy hats, maybe some boots, possibly a shirt as well.
Definitely boots.
But that's going to have to be delayed. Also, I think, because I've been very busy and I haven't checked, I think I might be really fucking behind on the socials. So I need to get up to speed with social media in the podcast. I know I put a video up last week.
I just need to use social media again.
Well, I put a video up last week because I also didn't upload the podcast. So I put a video up saying I'm an idiot. I will do it tonight. So that went up eventually. But yeah, I've just kind of neglected it. But if you all would be so kind as to follow us on social media, that would be great. And I promise I will start making more of an effort to get more stuff up there. However, before you do that, whatever. What?
You went full Savile then. You went, however, before you do
that, be sure to hit that like, follow, or subscribe button on whatever podcast platform you listen to the show on. We're available wherever podcasts are available, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and all the other cool ones. And yeah, on social media, it's Up the Trent Podcast on Instagram. It's Up the Trent on everything else. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you. We can do Savile impressions now, can't we? Yeah. It's been long enough. And we will see you next time.